Concerning Zebulon, Hebrew Zebulon. Concerning Zebulon, it says in Genesis 49, Zebulon will dwell on the coast of the seas, Chaf Yamim in Hebrew, on the shores of the seas, and at the harbour for ships, and his boundary will be at Sidon. So this has been fulfilled through the Netherlands. The Netherlands are the people known as Zebulon Goy, which connotes the people of Zebulon. You also have different tribes. Zebulon Goy reflects the people of Zebulon. The Hali Yachli Eli, the son of Zebulon. Shua Denoi, the Sered or Sadi of Zebulon. And Holland from Elam, the son of Zebulon. And Zebulon has built up on the seashores, his whole country, through the dikes, through the reclamation of land that was under sea, through building, literally speaking, on the seashores, and the only nation that have done that. They've done that, and a good portion of the people in the settled areas live, literally speaking, on the seashores. On the seashores, also to the east of the Netherlands. In ancient times, in the area of Germany, in the area that's now Germany that once bordered, that borders on the Netherlands, you find place names recalling the Sidoni. That is the people from Sidon, Phoenicians who settled in that area. And this is fulfilling the verse where it says his boundary shall be unto Sidon. And Zebulon is often recalled together with his brother Issachar. Zebulon and Issachar were brothers, and they're linked together. And it says in Deuteronomy 33:18, and to Zebulon he says, Zebulon, rejoice in your going out, and Issachar in your tents. They will call peoples to the mountains. There they will offer up righteous sacrifices, for they will be nourished, fed by the abundance of the seas, by the treasures hid in the sand. So this is, as we're explaining, it refers to Zebulon. It also could refer to Issachar. Issachar was to be found in two different areas, in Switzerland and in Finland. In Switzerland, Zebulon was bounded by mountains, as the verse indicates. They call people to the mountains. They will offer up righteous sacrifices. Also, and this there was an international aspect to them. This is reflected both in the characteristics of both Switzerland and Finland. Finland borders the sea, so you had one portion of Issachar by the seashores, another in the mountains. In Genesis 49 it says, Issachar is a strong-boned donkey, lying between the boundaries, that is, between the mountains. He saw a resting place that it was good, and the land that it was pleasant, and he bent his shoulder to bear burdens, and he became an indentured labourer, masoved. So this has many applications, but it could also imply someone who applies himself to the task at hand and dedicates himself on a one-track attitude that both are in their own way, each in their own way, are known for.